This what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. Next time around, fuck, I want it to be different, yeah. Waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please save her for me.
Hey guys, so I already went ahead and concealed and primed my eyelids, so now I'm just going in with the color Buttery and the Self-Made palette to set my primer. Now I'm going to be taking my Shadow and Couture palette and using one of my favorite shades, which is Fudge. And I'm going to be taking that and using it in my crease area as a transition shade. I am going to be going a little bit above my crease area, just so everything looks nicely blended.
I've never felt this way before. It must be you and I.
Now I'm going to be going inside the CarliBybel palette. I'm going inside that deep plum shade. I'm not going to go as high as I did the Fudge, but I'm just going to keep it inside of the crease area. Going back into the Self-Made palette, I'm taking the color Spirit Rock and I'm adding that to the inner and outer corner of my eyelid. And I'm also going to pat it very lightly on my crease area as well. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend everything together. Going back into the CarliBybel palette, I am going to be using this mauve color, and I'm going to be packing that right in the middle of my eyelid, and then I'm going to be blending everything together. Some of the shadow tends to fade away because of all that blending, so I'm just going to be packing back on the Spirit Rock and taking a fluffy brush again and very lightly blending it all together again. I did want to add a little bit of shimmer to this look, so I'm going into the Self-Made palette and packing on Pink Champagne, and I'm also adding that to the inner tear duct of my eyes as well. I also added that deep plum shade to kind of warm it up a little bit more inside of my crease area from the CarliBybel palette. And I'm also going to take that same shade and add it to my bottom lash line, and then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend it all out. Now I'm going to be adding Colourpop's cream liner in the shade Swerve to my waterline. It's waterproof, so I know it's going to stay put and in place. So I wanted to add another shade, so I decided to put Piggy Bank right in the middle, and I'm blending those two colors together. Since it is a smoky look, you gotta have your liner, so now I'm going in with Kat Von D's liquid liner to create a baby wing. Now I'm going to coat my lashes with Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. And I'm also going to do my bottom lashes too. I use a different brush because I have little to no hairs down there, but still using Better Than Sex mascara. Now I'm going to be applying my CUCI Your lashes. I believe that's how you say it. I will definitely leave those down below as well so you guys can check those lashes out. They're really affordable. And to complete this eye look, I will be using MAC Gold Deposit on my brow bone area as my highlight. Just dusting away any excess powders. And then I'm going in with my bronzer. I believe it's Ebony Bronze by CoverGirl Queen Collection, just to warm me up a little bit. And then I'm going in with MAC's Raisin Blush, adding that to the apples of my cheeks. Sorry guys, I was a little distracted here. I do apologize. You know who would not leave me alone. I am adding MAC's Gold Deposit right here, but then I wanted to add a little bit of something else, so I decided to go in CarliBybel's palette and use this nice gold bronze shade just to pack that on with the MAC Gold Deposit. So I found this cool technique to define my Cupid's bow, so I'm just adding my contour shade to that area. Then going in with Black Opal's loose finishing powder in the shade Deep to buff everything in, creating that smooth finish. Then I'm going to be diffusing all that using the NYX setting spray. So I didn't want to use a liquid lipstick. I'm trying to give my lips a rest. So I'm going to be going in with this NICKA K lipstick in the shade Maroon. It's a nice shade and it's also very buttery. And I'm going to be adding Kapow to that as well. And then I'm going to be going back into that maroon shade again. And I wanted it to be a little bit more defined, so I'm going in with the brown liner, also by the same brand as their Auto Lip Liner. And of course I wanted it to be a little bit more sun-kissed, so I'm going in with this Sephora's blush. I believe it's called Hot Crush. It's a nice bronzy orangey shade. And that's about it. That completes the look, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel as well. And I'll see you guys next time.
I guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please save.